Hey folks, what's going on? It's me, Andrew Westmoreland, back again with yet another video stream. I've got a couple of things lined up here that I want to talk about. Um, Probably going to do only an hour today. I would like to catch up on some other things in my life. Like, I don't know, maybe watching some movies and some stuff that I've been neglecting. So, yeah, I definitely want to start watching some other stuff. So, won't be doing marathon streams. As people start piling in here, I just wanted to say I'm really fascinated how this is some back end stuff. I started uploading clips, and if you don't know, I'm using StreamYard to stream this, and it has a feature where you can auto generate clips for YouTube Shorts. And it uses AI and all that cool stuff, and it'll automatically cut up my stream and then make it into usable clips. And I'm just basically hit send and automatically upload it. And it's fascinating because I'm getting like tens of thousands of views on these clips, and I'm just like, that's weird. The streams are doing better than they have historically, but also the clips are doing very well. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of strange. I don't know. And I'm just thinking of some options here for long term. It is possible I might be able to actually do some stuff with this. I don't know. We're gonna say, hold on. I need to make sure all of my streaming locations are good. Make sure everything is actually streaming. Okay, streaming over on Kick. Make sure we are streaming on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is good. Kick is good. And let's check X. Looks like I'm good across the board. Cool. All right. Now, what I immediately somebody says trans women are women equals, what am I supposed to answer that question? Nice profile picture. I mean, trans women are women equals whatever you want it to mean, I guess. I mean, I have my opinions, but that's besides this point. Okay, we are 4.5 minutes into just the beginning of the stream, so I want to start talking about this. This is trending right now. Hassan is trending on X because it appears that he uses a shock collar on his dog. I'm just going to play this clip, and you can see for yourself what it looks like. Now, I mean, if you have any kind of issues with, obviously it's unsettling. I don't believe this violates anything for me to show this. I mean, he's streaming on multiple platforms and he just did this live. It's very obvious what's happening. It's not like, but we need to talk about this. So, okay, so let's talk about that. It appears that he used a shock collar on his dog because he was frustrated with the fact that she was moving around off of the bed. Like, if you don't know, Hassan like streams like 8 hours a day. So he's mad that his dog wants to get up and stretch. Like, I don't understand. And he used a shock collar and zapped her. Like, how is this guy allowed to stream on multiple platforms? I just don't understand. Like, he legitimately, I feel like, violates the law. I really do. I really do. All right, let's change of pace. I want to start out with that. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's see what I want to do. All right, so we have fairly breaking news here. We have 29-year-old. It really doesn't matter what his name is. Has been arrested allegedly starting the Palisades fire in Los Angeles, California. Among the evidence that was found was a Chat GPT generated image of a city burning. According to this Attorney General of, I'm assuming, California. Yep. Over 23,000 acres were burned, nearly 3,000 structures were destroyed, and 12 lives were lost to fire. All right, let's listen into the announcement. I'm assuming that's the image that he had. So let's break that image down, though. Huh. Like, what is he trying to symbolize here? He's got like this perfect green. Well, I don't know if I'd say perfect, but some of these look like a burnt up area with a wall, and then behind that wall is like a utopia, is what I would interpret this as. Very strange. Okay. Well, they don't do the death penalty in California to my knowledge, so, but this is kind of like one of those things when you have to make that decision as a community. It's kind of like, all right, well, you've got a guy who set fire to, a huge portion of LA. 25,000 acres burned, like it said. How many? 7,000 structures were destroyed and 12 lives were lost in fire. I mean, at a certain point, you got to say, like, somebody who did this intentionally, they got to go. Like, they'll never be able to pay that back unless they're a billionaire. There is no reason to keep them alive. Like, once you go through the process, the trial, all that stuff, it's like, okay, goodbye. Got to go, buddy. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Breaking. The man who spit in a Border Patrol agent's face outside of ICE Portland has now been charged with felony assault of a federal law enforcement officer. Uh, Batho, loser. He can get up to 8 years in prison for this. Hold on, let me play it from the beginning. Yeah. I mean, what do you think was going to happen, though? Like, as that's assault and battery. Oh, battery is usually hands-on. Assault could be just verbal, or you're violating someone's space. Could be assault, and then assault and battery is hands-on. So, I don't know. I mean, seems pretty fair to me. Like I said, is we have to arrest these people. They have to be charged, and they need to be imprisoned. Like you can't just have these people are psychotic, violent people. It is what it is. Some are saying 8 years isn't enough. I mean, yeah, gotta go. Um, what is this? Get rid of this one. Oh, an illegal captured by ICE begs Christy Nome to let her go. Okay. Estás aquí illegalmente. You illegal bitch. Are you here illegally? Yeah. See or no, bro. See or no. Yes or no. Yeah, you're getting deported. Now, I will say though, like this is very like performative. Like, why is the director there? Why is she personally doing this? It's just kind of like, okay, like I get it. You got the camera. It's just, this is like PR stuff, but it's just kind of like trashy. It's like, nah, I don't really like this, but no, like you'll be banned. Uh huh. Sure. I mean, what is there to talk about? I mean, these people got to go. They don't belong here, so they got to go. That was the fire. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a famous image from Portland Antifa. Let's see. Can I? There we go. What do y'all see when you look at this? I mean, these people are very interesting, to say the least. I'm looking at this. I see maybe this one top left, 3N. She might be part black, like half black or something. I mean, it's like, but pretty much all of these people are white. It's like, okay, well, and they just look at him like, okay, this guy right next to it, like he's not bad looking at all. I mean, he looks normal. I'm just like scrolling and okay, this one was clearly burned. That guy, I forgot his name, but he's like a famous anti-Phil leader in Portland, and yeah, he was like burned in a fire or something. They're all just so gross looking. None of these people look normal. They're like mutants. And I think that's like why, in part, that they join Antifa. Like this guy down here, like what the hell's going on with that? Like, why is his head like that? Like, bro has like a mega mind head. And this one, I don't know what's going on here. I guess the point is when you're looking at these people, you have to sit here and you start thinking, like, okay, well, maybe there is something to this. Maybe they are rejects of society. They're like the mutants and they're lashing out. That's what I think. I think they're lashing out. It's pretty scary, actually. All right, let's go to this other one here. 3 Epping protesters have been jailed, getting longer sentences than the migrant who sparked the disorder by assaulting a girl 14. Martin Pegram, Dean Smith, and Stuart William were served 2 years each. Illegal migrant Harush Kabatu just got 12 months, 2-tier justice. So on the bottom, these 3 Englishmen are going to get 2 years in prison for protesting. And it is for protesting, right? Yeah. So these men were protesters that were jailed in response to this guy who only got a 1-year sentence for sexually assaulting a girl. This is literally textbook anarcho tyranny. It's anarcho tyranny. Quite literally what that is. It's like cool. Mm, mm, mm. What the hell's going on? Sorry, I'm checking something. Okay, let me go fix that. Hold on 1 second. I mm, am I following this person? Let me share this. Seriously? The CDC can help those disfigured by gender affirming care. Researchers have found that about 80% of kids who believe they are born in the wrong body ultimately abandon that belief so long as they don't receive medical treatment. Other studies have found that most of these kids are actually gay. Yeah, yeah. You'd think it's pretty obvious. Yeah, I mean, I this Jay Jones dude is it's just ridiculous. I don't. At a certain point, it's like we got to start jailing people, man. Like it doesn't matter that this guy is a politician. It's like you can't just go around saying that you wish people would die and that they should like read this headline. Nothing about this is okay. Pretty messed up. I at a certain point, it's like okay, we got to just say that Democrats are terrorists. The organization, not in general. Absolutely unacceptable. Why did he bite his lip like that? What? Go. Ugh. Okay, so I remember this actually. Yeah, this is the mayor of Chicago, and back when they were doing that stunt where they were busing the illegal immigrants into liberal areas, into Democrat areas, and he this was him saying he had a problem with it, like, oh, it's not right, it's not right. And then yeah, now all of a sudden he's just like, it's Trump causing chaos because he's sending the National Guard there. Cool, cool, cool. I don't understand why we're allowing this. Like you can't go into other people's country and start flying flags like this, foreign flags. I just don't get it. I legitimately don't understand why we allow this. Like this isn't there are limits to free speech. There have to be. You can't just allow people to say and do anything and everything they want, or else you just don't have a country anymore. Man, I when I look at this kind of stuff, it makes me start missing Charlie Kirk. I'm not going to pretend like I watched his stuff very often. In fact, I've said previously that I kind of avoided it because it was too tepid. He was too moderate, kind of boring even. But when I read this, pointing the wrong way, when I read stuff like this, I it makes me feel like yeah, we lost somebody who honestly he knew what was going on, and it's pretty sad. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember that. Mm. W- Uh, what? Wait, what? It says you can't make this up. The left is caught encouraging attacks on ICE agents, challenging Trump supporters to physical fights, and threatening tribunals against the current administration. In fact, is a convicted felon who is now a radical left wing activist online. Jason T. Brooks Vanny was sentenced to 32 years in prison for running a $10 million Ponzi scheme out of Colorado. He ended up serving only 10 years, just enough time for him to get out and rebrand himself as a leftist digital warrior. But it gets even messier. Brooks, incarcerated in 2010, suffered from ulcerative colitis, which required him to use the bathroom up to 15 times a day. Between 2012 and 2018, he claimed to have missed thousands of meals due to his condition. He requested accommodations, but when the prison offered him adult diapers instead, he wasn't satisfied, so he sued. And here's the kicker. Brooks was awarded over 3.6 million in a settlement. But in a rare moment of sweet justice, the judge ruled that the payout would go directly towards repaying his victims. Wow. I do you notice how they use the word like empathy a lot? I have empathy. Empathy. Y'all don't have empathy. Y'all don't, you don't feel bad for other people. That is the toxic empathy, and I prefer the word sympathy, makes more sense. Toxic sympathy, and the suicidal empathy and sympathy that the left is obsessed with. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Rudy. Piss on yourself, cowards. But he had to wear adult diapers because he had a medical condition while he was in prison. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, what a fantastic gentleman. We're just gonna keep scrolling here. Hmm. Omar should be deported. I'm sorry. Let's just be real. She should be deported. Oh no. We're already memeing Hassan Piker. Zippity zap bitches.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. That's. Oh. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I guess yeah, it never happens, apparently. Let's see. What? All right. Hold on.
Bruh.
I don't even know what to say about that. People are just weird, bro. That's just weird. Why is bro dressed up like a Jedi? Okay. I don't I don't understand. I don't need your I don't understand these people. I I don't think anyone understands these people, bro. Like this is just dumb. Which sound were you looking for? Are you talking about this sound? Because they're playing copyrighted music. So, okay. Let me pause this for a second. So, I'm assuming this is a lady who is mentally unwell, and she was provided a house or an apartment by the city. She has it a hot fucking mess, and then she's complaining that they're not cleaning it up for her. Am I understanding that? And yes, she looks pretty clean considering she looks fairly well. I mean, well made up. I mean, her hair looks wild, but the fact that she's got her stuff everywhere, like it's like cluttered. I'm not seeing it like filthy. Yeah, she's not right, but yeah, this is mental illness because it's small. Like, I'm gonna be honest though. I mean, if you look behind all her crap and all her junk, it doesn't look that bad. It looks like it was a fairly decent apartment. I mean, this is a big city, Seattle. You, oh, she's got roaches and bugs and shit. Ugh, nasty. Oh, she got roaches. Mm, mm-mm. Roaches. She starts to clean, the roaches come out. Okay, that's filthy. Feculent. Fetid. Okay. Yeah, the smell. All right. Well, this is one of those situations I'd be like, okay, well, I mean, that sucks. It sucks that she is not accepting the help. Let's see. It says they keep building more and more housing projects without first investing in the need and supportive service of they claim to offer. I mean, I don't know. That's really up to every city and what they want to do. I personally don't think we should be helping people who don't want to be helped. She's clearly looks elderly, probably 60s. And if she hasn't figured her life out at that point, I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to do. Or we keep going. See, this is why I don't have the audio automatically on. They're playing copyrighted music. When they say they're not into trans women, uh, why would regular guys? Why would a straight man be into that? That's weird. Oh, yeah, to go back, less housing, more asylums. Yeah, there's just gonna be a point when you're gonna have to say, "Hey guys, we can't help everybody. You're gonna have to just we're gonna have to tough this out, and we're gonna have to make those hard decisions and say, um, probably we can't help everyone. Sorry, it is what it is." Okay. 10 years. So she has 10 years would be what, a doctorate, master's degree, right? No, it could be a doctorate. 10 years. Yeah, it should be. That would be a doctorate. Because you get associate's is 2 years, bachelor's is four, master's degrees probably like 6 years. So if she's doing 10 years, she's got like a doctorate. Like that's medical, even. I don't understand. Well, there's a couple things I could tell you just from what observing this video. She has no lips, first of all, but she's clearly got fillers. Her teeth are professionally bleached. Her hair is done. It looks like it's got highlights in her blonde hair. I guarantee you she's living in a big city with some kind of like bougie ass apartment and she can't afford it. That's probably her problem. Uh, I mean, I agree with Wall Street apes here. I mean, the price of rent is a national emergency, and I'm not going to dismiss the fact that we don't have a problem. We absolutely do have a problem, but a lot of people are making poor decisions. I it was prohibitively expensive for me in Virginia in the Hampton Roads area, and I had to go. I'm like, I had an opportunity. My fiance's family's in the Pittsburgh area, um, and we moved. We left, and it's probably 40% of the cost of the house I have now, of what it would be in Hampton Roads. I mean, the house I have now would probably be at least $500,000. So I'm just like, the hell, maybe this house I got this is probably about 35% of what it would have been in Virginia. So I mean, I get it. I hate Milo Yiannopoulos so much. What is wrong with him? Goodbye. Oh boy. All right, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Drone show goes wrong in China with hundreds of synchronized drones falling out of the sky, starting fires. The incident happened in the Hunan province in southern China. Some reports say the drones were carrying fireworks. I mean, you can clearly see there's fireworks in the video, which allegedly caused fires. No one was killed. Wild. All right, let's watch it. There's like no audio. Oh, there it goes. Of course, it's playing music. It's not playing audio of the incident anyway. I mean, holy shit. Who approved this? Wait, was that a swastika? Wait, go back. Was that a swastika? I mean, it's China. The swastika was created in China anyway, but that's crazy. You know, oh, Ricky, he found the Sora 2 and he's been posting these nonstop. I could only watch but so much. Because I bro. Oh my god, I hate him so much. The fact that this dude is like self-aware and he's making fun of himself, but it's in a fun way. Like I love it. I can't even be mad at him. Yeah, they always, every TikTok has copyrighted music. Ow. Jesus. Thank you for falling out of the window. Insufferable. Yeah, we're doing TikToks on escalators instead of letting people go. Look like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. This should be illegal. Yes, I'm okay. It's not super heavy. It's all it is it's cardboard, but I mean it's got weight to it. I'm using it as a, obviously the light is kind of annoying and it kind of affects my screen. I can't see everything. They're joking, right? The Smashing Pumpkins guy and Bill Burr are brothers. Like, for real? I mean, no, I have to look this up. Is that actually real? It says it's not confirmed. Well, I mean, all you have to do is just say, is it confirmed? I do like how AI is just, we can fact check in real time. Okay, you're being a little slow, Grok. It's not confirmed. I mean, they do look very similar. They look like brothers. Likely a hoax. If you say so. Okay, go away. Damn, that was fast. We've already got the memes and the, oh my gosh, G Prime 85. He's got his new Hassan Piker thing. My master is very important. He tells lots of people what's right and what's wrong. I adore him so much. I'd love to be closer to him. Maybe if I've been good, he can give me a peck. I'll stay here until he needs me. This is heartbreaking, bro. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Look at the timestamp as it's scrolling through. Hour and 30. Look at the dog in the background. Just sitting there on the bed. 2 hours. Two hours 19. 2 hours and 19 minutes. The dog was just sitting there chilling, and then he shock collars it when it gets up to stretch. And then now they're just showing the rest of the stream. The dog is just chilling there. So the dog is a prop to Hassan Piker. I mean, that's not really surprising. I mean, this guy openly advocates for violence and murder of political opponents. So why would we think that he has any kind of morality with when it comes to how to treat animals, especially pet-loving pets? For 4 hours and 21 minutes, that dog was expected to sit there on that bed the whole time. Yeah, he's evil, dude. Hassan is evil. Ooh, are we? Are we? Oh, right on the top of the head. All right, well, that's Nafo. That is Fafo. We're gonna tweet that out. It says a priest. Like, I don't care what the captions say. It's like these far leftists, they'll say whatever to try to like make it seem like the government doing their job, what they have always done for hundreds of years. Somehow that this is evil and wrong. It's like, no, you're just a far leftist dressed up as a priest. Like, nobody cares, bro. Oh, wow. I wonder. Okay, there's always copyrighted music on everything. That's very important if you don't know. A stream, actually two of my streams a couple of days ago, they were dinged because it said it had copyrighted music on it. And it was trying to demonetize the entire 2.5 hour stream I did because of 30 seconds of copyrighted music. So yeah. What? Okay, so I have questions. They're allowed to just walk around in public and nobody thinks that this is weird? Tortoises. Like, this is a spoof, right? Like, this can't be real. It's a short. I wouldn't be surprised if they used Sora 2 or something. They used AI to generate this. I mean, it's a pretty cool animation style. I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's just 2025 short. Okay. Whatever. He's ex Amish. All right, I'll bite. So, hold on for a second. So, I live in Pennsylvania. I am constantly going through Amish country, which is all over the place. It's just a phrase. It doesn't like mean like an actual region. I mean, it kind of does, but Pennsylvania in general is Amish territory, Amish country. But they basically have these little communities all over the place, and they legit dress up how you think, and they are on the streets with their buggies, just like you see in movies or whatever. It's real. 15,000 dollars for the buggy. I mean, that seems fair, right? Do you think that's fair? Seems fair to me. They're using like nice. It's probably handmade as much as possible, handmade wood, and probably using steel. Oh, it's up top. Wait, go back. Uh, okay, it got it has it has airbags. What? Oh, okay. The is that tourism? I can't see that top word. Something gear with airbags and air compressor, steel wheels, with rubber and steel. Is it tires? Disc brakes. I mean, it's got a lot of modern stuff for being a horse and buggy. Wow. Stainless steel plates, mud flaps, stainless steel plates. Hookup for DeWalt and Milwaukee batteries. So that's the other thing a lot of people don't understand is they pick and choose the Amish pick and choose which technology they're going to use. That's not the point. It's not that they can't use modern technology. It's that they're choosing what they think is best for their community. That's not going to destroy their way of life. I mean, because there's Amish people that we see in the stores, and they've got ATM cards. They have their debit cards and they're swiping. They're doing all kinds of modern stuff. It's just interesting. 15,000. I think 15,000 is fair. Yeah, that's exactly what I see on the streets. And people think like Amish people are broke. They are not broke. They are not broke. In fact, it's a I would even say that they are considerably well off in some instances. Because a lot of people come from the city and the suburbs and they go into Amish country and they go to their little markets and stuff. And they make a lot of money and people will spend a lot of money on Amish made goods and stuff. It's interesting. Uh, of course, they've got music as always. I mean, all I'm seeing here are Democrat twinks that are supposedly straight, but you never see them with women. They're only hanging out with each other. I mean, it's not like guys can't hang out with each other, but they're pretty gay. I'm sorry, they're pretty gay. Oh, Brandon Hoskins. It's probably Cadillac of horse buggies. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice thing. But no, I'm sorry. These guys are. It's Dean Withers. What's the other guy? Parker. Yeah, there's Parker, Dean Withers, and I can't remember the other guys. The other two guys' names. But it's like, okay, we get it. You guys are gay. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, how interesting. How interesting. I just was talking about this. So, creators, watch out when you use any audio that's not in the YouTube audio library. They will screw you. After months of waiting to hear back regarding this issue, I hear back that a video has been deemed harmful. The issue is not any of the content in the video, but an external link to a music source that was used in the video, which I had to credit in the description. What? The website I used was an actual disclaimer that many people have been dealing with the same thing. This is ridiculous. Like I ever since the DCMA bullshit started, it has been out of control. I mean, obviously most people aren't posting videos on YouTube, but any music you have on YouTube, if it is not royalty free, or if it's not royalty free, you're gonna have problems. Like if it is not like open source music, you'll have problems. Anything you post that has copyrighted music on YouTube, they are coming for you. They are going to pull all monetization automatically. And in fact, what they could do, like I said before, for like 30 seconds, I've had less than 30 seconds. Like I've had a 15-second clip of some music that was copyrighted, and they dinged me for like a whole 2 hours. You lose all the money for the entire 2 hour stream because of a 15-second thing. It makes no sense whatsoever. Now they have some tools on the back end that in YouTube Studio is what it's called, where you can basically mute out the sound for that time period. But I tried to do that the other day for my stream, and it was background music. We can probably hear it right now. It's a different one, so I'll change the audio in a second, actually. And it was copyrighted. And upon inspection, yes, unfortunately, the audio I had is kind of too similar. I probably won't win that battle. It was modified, but no, I heard the original audio and I'm like, yeah, it's too close. But no, this is crazy. Basically, you have to have permission for other music that is copyrighted, but you have to have basically show that proof. This is crazy. This is what we've had to deal with this for years on YouTube. Is that we're using their platform, right? We're using their platform. We try to follow their rules. And at the end of the day, what they do is they screw us, the people who are making them money. Now, I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm making the money necessarily. I'm probably a huge net drain on YouTube because I don't have my viewership is down. It's really low, but it costs a lot of money to stream on this HD bandwidth. You should probably be seeing it in HD right now. But what time is it? Been streaming over an hour. All right, we're gonna start wrapping this up. I mean, are we mad that this happened? If y'all don't know, the catacombs of Paris are miles and miles and miles of underground tunnels. Like, why waste all that? I don't know. Might as well use it, right? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, this is just gross. Okay, I'm going to end off on the weird Muslim Islamist crap, I guess. This is just okay. I don't know that I'm prepared for this, but okay. Here we go. It's not auto-translated. Oh, I'm not going to read this translation. All right, this is what I'll do. I'll move my face out of the way and y'all can just read this shit yourself. Well, why would he mention that? I mean, very clearly what you're suggesting then is that you can do anything to these people because they're no longer human. They don't have human bodily functions and anything goes because it's heaven. What? Um, that's me adding the music on the end, by the way. Bruh. 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 We are not the same. we're not the same. When I went to church, they didn't say that if you believe in Jesus Christ and get baptized and all that, that when you die, you're going to go to heaven, and then you're going to have these non these virgins that don't produce body fluids. Like we weren't taught that. That's fucking weird, bro. We are not worshiping the same God. It's fucking weirdos. Oh no. They're trolling. Okay, they're just trolling us. Cool. We're being trolled. How to make 20 drinks at once. You're gonna put she's making tea in the sink. I know this is clearly a troll. They're trolling us. Ugh. That's nasty. Oh Lord. Okay. I appreciate everyone for sticking around. Um I'm gonna go take out of here or take off and watch some movies and TV shows and stuff. I appreciate everyone for sticking around and thank you so much for watching. If indeed you still are, and I will see you all next time.